Hi, it's Dee Dee. This is the face of a sweaty Dee Dee who just got back from the food pantry. And it's hot out there, very hot. And I don't have AC in my vehicle. So I came out and I turned on my little mini fan and held it near my face so that it could blow the sweat off of me. No eyelashes on today either, because one thing I learned about magnetic eyelashes, they fall off when you sweat. So I will not be wearing those on hot days, apparently, because I don't need them falling off in the middle of the day. Anyway, I'm here to chat with you while I put away my food. I just got back from the pantry, as always. The house is very cluttery, so I don't know. Ignore it, deal with it, whatever you have to do. But I'm not home during the day anymore to clean. So basically, that's just how it is. I did neaten up the living room, however, and it's Shabbat, so I don't clean on Shabbat anyway. I will clean tomorrow, which is Sunday, after our church meeting. So we're going to go to church, and then we're going to go to a meeting to figure out which small group we're going to be in, and hopefully we're going to find one near us in Illinois and not in Iowa. That would be great. Welcome to the 6 people that just came into my room. Feel free to chat following the normal rules. I'm going to start putting this food away. Eventually, I need to clean out my refrigerator because it desperately needs it. So I'm going to have to do that. What is this? Oh, I forgot I made this yesterday. I will definitely, this is my risotto, I believe. Yeah, that's my risotto. I have lemon cake that I got from the pantry, and you better believe I'm going to have a piece right now. So originally I was going to do this thing where we only have one treat per week, like on a weekend. I don't play truth or dare games. So what is your end game here, sir or ma'am? I don't play truth or dare games. I know better. Because I'm not going to obligate myself to a truth that I am not able to tell. For instance, the Bible says, let your yea be yea and your nay be nay, and anything more is sin. So you're not going to trap me like that. Oh, you're bored. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry you're bored. Find a hobby. Find many hobbies. That way when one gets boring, you can do the other one. That's what I do. Hobbies are a good idea. Anyway. This was not as good as the lemon stuff I had the other day. I am going to... Hold on. I'm going to make myself some lemon frosting to go on this lemon cake. That'll make it a lot better. Where is my swerve stuff? Here it is. Watch out, Momo. All right. Anyway. Hi, Nancy. How's it going? Oh, it is so hot in here. I'm about to put a fan in here. Besides the ACs that are on, it's just not cooling off enough for me. I have to let all these people that are texting me know that I'm live and I can't chat with them right now. I'm good. How are you? How is everything going with you? How's your hubby? How are things? All is well with me. Looking forward to starting my new job soon. But for now, I'm doing the secretary one and getting that underway. Yeah, I'm doing great. Just got back from the food pantry, putting away some stuff. I definitely did good today. I didn't overtake anything, take too much of anything. I feel really positive about the choices I made. Only got pretty much healthy stuff. I got one treat for me and one treat for my husband. So yeah, good deal. I'm going to eat this lemon cake and then I better start putting stuff away. It needed that frosting. That's what it was. Still a little bitter, but I guess lemon is bitter. Okay, I guess everybody stop chatting to me now. I got these smoothie drinks that, I don't know, I'm not too fond of them. They're not the tastiest thing. I'll have to log this or track this into my Weight Watchers thing. I'm watching the text, so if you guys say anything, I can see it. But at least this will keep me busy doing something while I'm chatting, rather than waiting around to see if anybody says anything. I annoy myself when I do that, honestly. It's not just you guys. I feel like I'm begging people to talk, and it just gets a little ridiculous. I shouldn't have to beg anybody to talk to me. Oh, nice. That's 10 points right there. I'm glad I only had one slice. We'll just track that on in there for breakfast. All right. I'm going to have my breakfast, and then I'm probably going to have my lunch soon after. Put this up in the freezer. Be able to take these for work when I go to work. You're running behind? Oh, yeah, I know how that is. The other day I woke up at 7 o'clock and I'm supposed to be at work by like 7:30. And I rushed. I hate rushing in the morning. My weather is very muggy and hot, in my opinion. Not my preference of weather at all. So I got some nice tomatoes. I think I'm leaving those out, because tomatoes you don't have to refrigerate necessarily. So I'm going to keep those, I don't know, somewhere over here maybe. I got some shredded lettuce. I got some greens, which, oh, those are collard greens. I didn't know that. Well, oh well. I'll figure out a recipe that's good for collard greens. Maybe put some refried beans or something in with them, or some kind of beans. I think you put pinto beans in with them. Then I got a couple corn. See, I only took enough for us. I got 2 heads of corn. I got some raspberries. Couple mangoes, some tomatoes. They let me take 2 of the avocado. Now they're starting to ration things, which is good. I don't think they should just let everybody take boxes and boxes of stuff unless they have more than enough to spare. But today they were rationing stuff, which is good. So a couple peppers, orange one and a red one, a zucchini, bunch of cucumbers. They weren't rationing those, so apparently they had more than enough of those for sure. So I got, I don't know, they said I could take 10 of each, so 10 small cucumbers and 10 of the bigger cucumbers. I did not take 10 of each. I took 5 of the big ones, and I took about maybe 6 or 7 of the littler ones, because I didn't need all those cucumbers. What am I going to do with all that? Then I got cauliflower crust pizza. That's going to be our dinner later after I do the Havdalah and Shabbat is over. So that's going to be our dinner. I've got, these are for Matthew, my diabetic husband, some wheat buns, but these are 80 calories per bun, and there's 18 grams of carbs. So that's not awful in buns, but it's not the best either. I wished I could have found some low carb stuff, but they didn't have anything low carb, just low calorie. I got some milk, fat-free skim milk. We like to drink milk every once in a while. I got some, I don't know, what do you call this? Is it pico de gallo? It doesn't even tell me what it is. It's just chopped up tomatoes, lots of them. I just grabbed it because it looked nice and fresh. Cheese and grapes on the bottom, good little nibble snack. I started nibbling that this morning because I can have fruit. I got to go easy on the cheese, though, because that's a fat, and you need a little bit of fat, but not a lot. So, what else do I got here? Now, I got 3 different kinds of bread. I'm going to freeze some of it. These are for my open-faced sandwiches. Ancient Grains breakfast bread, which is good for toast in the morning when I have toast. This is Grains of the Earth bread. It's just a half of a loaf. And then this one is rye marble. So, yeah, what I'll do is I'll have the bread, like I'll cut it in half, not cut it, but break it in half amounts. And then I'll put the one bread with the other bread and put the other one in the freezer. That way I'm not always needing bread. Here's some canned carrots. They had these right when I first walked into the pantry in a box. It said the number 3 items only. And so I got 3 cans of canned carrots. Those will be good for soup. Although, honestly, I like making my own carrots, like from fresh, large carrots. Chopping them up, putting them in soup. Put those on my little veggie shelf. Did I get anything else? I think I have a box somewhere. Hold on. Did I bring it in? I don't remember if I even brought it in. Didn't bring that back. Okay, here's my grapes. My grapes. They had like a thing this big of the red grapes, and then they had one of green grapes. They said, "Oh, you can have one of each." I said, "Nope. I only need the one. I don't have room for both, and we will not eat both." So this is more milk. I got to put it into the fridge. I think it's plant-based milk. So, yeah. That has to, I like to refrigerate my plant-based stuff. So I will find space for that in a minute in my fridge. Okay. And I think that's about it. Other than these things. I got a box of these too. They're Tone It Up protein drinks, plant-based. I will probably mix them with fruit for like a smoothie in the morning. And I have a box of those. So that was it from the food pantry. Took a long time to get even those few little things, but it was worth it because we were running out of food like crazy here. Food stamps only last so long. And the way they have food stamps now, you get a big chunk of them all at once, and then halfway through the month you get like a quarter of that. And the last time we went shopping, it was a quarter of them, so we didn't have a whole lot of food around here. Yeah, so anyway, I think I'm going to eat the rest of my grapes while I chat with you guys. You want a piece of cheese, Mo? I know you do. That's yours. I know you want one too, ma'am. There you go, buddy. Mommy's going to have another one. That'll be it for the cheese. Uh-oh, did you drop yours, Momo? You got it. Okay. Anyway. Oh, it's okay. I appreciate you listening. Mm-hmm. Your cheese is down on the floor there. Look. Look. That's all I got, maybe. Okay, anyway. Yep, I'm going to nibble these grapes. Pull this grapevine out. So I just got to make room in my fridge now to put all this stuff. That's the feat of accomplishment. That's always fun. No. I got some raspberries. I'm going to nibble on some of them. These go bad really fast, but these don't happen to be moldy, so I'm going to use them while I have them. Nice and bitter like raspberries usually are. I'm going to take them and I'm going to put them in a little bowl right now, because sure as shooting by tomorrow there will be mold growing on these suckers. So these will be my little, one of my little snacks today. I'm not going to try to save them. That's absolutely futile to try. Stick them in this bowl. Maybe sprinkle a little sweetener on them. I think I might have some Cool Whip. Some kind of Cool Whip in here too. If I still do. Do I still? I don't see any. I bet the husband ate the Cool Whip. Most likely. Yeah. It's gone. There is no more Cool Whip. I looked everywhere in there. There's nothing. So, okay, that plan will not work. I'll just have to put some sweetener on it. Okay, so I'm going to make some room in my fridge and get that stuff put away. Time to take out the Havdalah candle. That's this Chrissy Crossy one that I made. I usually take that, put it in the middle, and then just hold the two other ones next to it so that I can have the 3 candles. Because I don't have Havdalah candles anymore. Mine burnt out. I used them up. And I only have the red candles right now. So Havdalah candles, I think I have to order from somewhere. That's how my daughter did it, I think. Because I don't think Walmart sells them, but I could be wrong. All right. Now to figure out this bread situation. So there are 11 people in here. Can't believe none of 11 people have anything going on in their life that they want to talk about. So if you do, talk away. Well, if you can. If you're blocked, you clearly can't be seen by me. So I guess me telling you to talk if I blocked you would be kind of a double bind. So I apologize if that's the case. But if you are blocked, there's probably a darn good reason for it. So then I can't expect you to talk if you're blocked. And I'm guessing that is probably the case with most of the people that come in here and just sit and lurk and don't talk. So yeah, anyway. So tomorrow we will be going to church. We will be going to our meeting. And then we will have an us day, which would be awesome. That's the plan. So this rye bread is marble rye. It looks like that. It's marbled. See? I like this marbled rye. I don't see it around very much anymore. But the pantry seems to get stuff that other places don't get. So it's nice when you can grab something that's kind of a rare find. Oh, my car is getting fixed. It's in process of getting fixed. I actually talked to our mechanic yesterday, sent him some money, and he is going to work on the car next weekend. And it needs to get fixed because I want to get my husband out to see his mom. The woman is not well. She smokes a lot. She doesn't take good care of herself, and I'm very concerned that her time is very limited. Although some people outlive people, you know, in weird circumstances where you don't think they're going to make it, and they outlast the healthy people. So you never know. But I'm just thinking that it's a good idea to get him out there to see his mom. Just in case something should happen, you know. Okay. There's good ancient grain bread in there. But yeah, it is getting fixed. I got to get hubs put in and tie rods put in. And before people think that I'm made of money and, oh my gosh, how can she afford to do this because she's so poor, that stuff we get at discount places because the guy's a mechanic. He knows people that know people. That's how we do it. So, yeah. It's still not cheap, but it's not like you think top dollar from top mechanics either. So I am going to open the fridge and start finding places for all this mess that I just brought home. Start putting stuff on doors, start getting rid of stuff on doors that doesn't need to be in here, that we don't use. Like stuff high in sugar, etc. What's this got? 560 milligrams of sodium and 2 tablespoons. 17 grams of carbs. Does it have any sugar in it? I don't see anything for sugar. A lot of salt though. That's pad thai sauce, which is pretty tasty. So I'm going to hold on to that, but not use a whole lot of it. Then we got plum sauce for stir fry and dipping. That's not too bad either. Rice vinegar. I guess my sister-in-law likes a lot of Thai food. And I like Thai food too, but I don't really know how to make much of it, so I don't make it often or at all lately. What's this stuff? Vidalia onion dressing. That can go on my salad. That'll be good. Alright, let's get this all figured out here. I got too many tall items in this fridge at the moment. Tomorrow I'm cleaning out this fridge for sure. If I do nothing else, this fridge is getting cleaned. Uh-oh. I just rolled an apple somewhere under the fridge. Great. I'll have to take a broomstick and dig it out in a little while. So one of our big investments, since I'm working now good hours and getting good pay, is going to be to get a decent refrigerator with all the shelves instead of this stuff that I have to deal with this one shelf and then 2 on the side or 3 on the side. I need shelves in the whole thing. But we do have our little fridge we can use for extra things. So trying to debate what I want to put in the little fridge. Maybe I was thinking condiments, but condiments you need in both fridges technically. So that won't work. I'm gonna wash the grapes later and then I'll put them in there. I'm not gonna try to put them in now. What's up, Momo? What you doing, buddy? We'll stick our milk in here. I'll give you back my face in a minute. Right now I'm just putting some produce away. Some salad. I'll put in the salad, which we'll have with our pizza tonight, because greens will help you digest the pizza. We got these little garbanzo bean cheese blends. These things, we still have these, guys. We've had these forever. They last forever. So we got those here. Put all these cucumbers into the veggie drawer here, produce drawer. We're doing good with cucumbers, that's for sure. Plus the ones that I grew, those are in here somewhere too. Yeah, right here. My cucumber, carrot, lettuce menagerie. So I can make a nice salad later, get that out of here. And yeah, I'm hoping to buy a fridge, maybe with my next check. Because I'm done dealing with this nonsense of refrigerator with broken shelves. And yeah, I'm not doing it. Not going to do it. All right, I think that's it. What was wrong with it? Oh, my car? What was right with it? Honestly. It had faulty brakes. First of all, the brakes needed to be bled. So we did that. And then he was going to rewire the brakes like 4 different directions. I don't know how that all works, but he didn't end up doing that. He just did whatever he could to bleed them and fix them. And that got done. So then after that, he gave me an itemized list of things that needed to be done, like the hubs and the tie rods and things like that. And he gave me the price of them. And he contacted his discount shop thing. I guess he orders stuff online. So he did that. And next weekend, he's going to come here and actually work on it and get it done. So I'm happy about that. I know. Well, I've been driving it, which is good. I can drive it. But this will make it so when I start my new job, I don't have to worry about, something happening with the brakes or whatever. Good raspberries. Might save some for my salad, actually. That would be good in a salad. I'm going to go get my phone. I'll be right back. I also need to get my purse, which has my charger in it. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, I am back. Got my purse. Hi, Mav. How's it going? What? Oh, I found that card my mom gave me, by the way. This is the card. Isn't that cute? Got little cupcakes on it. And on the inside, well, it says live life one cupcake at a time. It's not about how many candles you blow out, but how many cupcakes you get. Happy birthday. Here, I'll cover up my mom's name because she wouldn't appreciate her name being shown. But, well, her insignia. And that's what it says on the inside. It's the cutest card. Probably the cutest one I've gotten for my birthday. The little cupcakes on it. I do love cupcakes. I like muffins too. So eventually I'm going to get that check cashed and I will be most likely getting something done with my hair. So you're going to see a very different Dee Dee soon. And I will maybe buy some clothes for my new job, most likely. So yeah, did I bring my phone in here? I think I went out there and didn't even grab my phone. Hold on, y'all. I'm losing my head. Okay. All right. So we have a new receptacle for our water, by the way. Those of you that have watched me a while know that I don't like drinking my water because it's the well water stuff. If you went on my community page, you saw that I got this water pump fixture that goes on 3-gallon, 5-gallon jugs, and it is wonderful. I wish we would have known about it a lot sooner, honestly. I love it. I can get nice, clean, fresh water. If I want it cold, I just stick some ice cubes in it. I got my little disposable ice cube things that I use. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm all yours. I'm going to open this so we get some light in here. It's a little bit dark. On Shabbat, you're not supposed to turn anything on until Shabbat leaves, so to speak, which is the Havdalah, of course. Yesterday at the temp place, when I dropped off my check stub thing or my little time card, I got this. It's a free earring holder. Isn't it cute though? It's got like little rhinestones and pearls. There's like a pearl on the top. Oh, I know Mommy Mars would go gaga over this probably. She loves bags and purses. She got me hooked on the bag and purse idea. So now I have to carry a purse everywhere. Because if not, I remember our conversations about her talking about all these fashionable purses, and I don't want to leave home without my purse now. So yeah, she kind of grew on me with that whole purse bag thing. But I like having a purse because then I don't lose stuff as easily. I am prone to losing things, misplacing things, I guess you could say. So yeah, I'm going to log in my fresh raspberries. Fresh raspberries. I did not have a cup worth, but what do I think I'm going to do with my hair? It's going to be a surprise. I have a few ideas in mind. Some of the things I've talked about, but I don't know. I'm not sure because my new job, I have to look nice and I want it to be manageable so that I don't have to constantly be fussing with it and redoing it. I'm going to stop at I'm trying to make an appointment with a hair place that I guess they just opened up. I'm not sure. But I'm going to talk to them and see what they recommend would be good with my type of hair, what they can do with it. It's not going to be as simple as a haircut and style. It's going to be literally redoing my hair, my whole look. So, yeah. We'll see how much it costs first, though. It might be something I have to save up and do. But I'm definitely doing it because I'm older now and I want to have a little bit, more of a, I don't know what I want to have. I just want to do something with my hair. We'll just say that. All right. I think it's about a cup of raspberries. So that's 0 points, which is nice. And I don't have to worry about it if it's 0 points too much. Yeah. It'll be fun. I already put in the lemon cake, I think. Yeah, scanned that in. Okay, that worked out good. I have 8 total points remaining. I think for lunch, I'm probably going to go with a salad, maybe a little bit of turkey sausage in the salad, and I'm going to have a bunch of veggies with it. I need to figure out which of the legumes and veggies are becoming highest in the points because I'm finding that I'm going way over my points. So if I can track back and see which ones took me over, that might help. Let's see, Thursday. I did 10 points, 7 points, 13 points. But I don't know which ones had the individual points, though. And that's what I need to figure out. Well, he knows I'm thinking of doing something. He doesn't know what's going to end up being done. It's going to be pretty shocking, I have a feeling. It's going to be drastic. And I want it to be drastic just because I feel like it. It's my head, and, you know, I want to do it. Something I've been thinking of doing for a long, long time. So, Okay, well, the muffins put me, I had 2 of those. Those put me at 9 points. So that may have taken me over the edge yesterday. It took me up over 10 points, 11 points actually. So that would explain it. It's those darn muffins. It's always the junk food. And those weren't really junky muffins. Those were homemade. They were healthy muffins. But that doesn't mean they don't have points. They definitely do. So I have to watch that. Ugh. Now I'm trying to get over to a different day and check out and see where I went over the points on that day. This is what I'm looking at, by the way, guys, in case you're wondering. This is what it looks like. The days are at the top, and then it gives you your points for the week that you used on the right side, and on the left is, I'm sorry, for the day, and on the left side is your weekly points, and you can see I went way over the daily points and the weekly points, although I didn't do as bad yesterday. I only went over by 11, but the other day I went over by like 20 or something. It was ridiculous. I should have never eaten that many points. Like here, my lunch was 21 points. That's a big lunch. That's too big. Veggies made great carrot berry muffins. Those muffins again, and the peanut butter spread. I'm going to be buying some PB2 peanut butter spread that you make because actual peanut butter, excuse me, because of the fat, even if it doesn't have the sugar in it, because of the fat, it's like super high in points. But PB2 is a lot less. So I'm going to show you. So see the peanut butter points right there on the bottom? Those are 7 points. Let's try PB2 and see how many points. Oh, wait, let's see how much peanut butter I ate that day. That was 2 tablespoons. So let's try PB2 because I'm told that it's healthier or less points anyway. Look at that. PB2, 2 tablespoons, 1 point. So it's 6 points less than regular peanut butter. Now, granted, it doesn't taste as good as real peanut butter unless you doctor it up. And I'm going to try to learn how to put stevia in with it, which has no points. And then I'll just have like the 1 point for 2 tablespoons. That's definitely going to make a difference because I do like me some peanut butter. I love peanut butter. Almond butter, also lots of points because of the fat. It's nuts. So, and I mean literal nuts. It's crazy nuts, but it's also because they're nuts. Let's see, almond butter. Oh, it's not as bad as peanut butter. It's still 3 points, unless you get the unsalted stuff, and that's going to be 1 point. So, okay, PB2 it is for me then. Definitely going to get some of that. That's the plan. What else is going on, y'all? Anything exciting happening I need to know about? Or might want to know about? Just going to close some of these windows on my phone. Everything is open. I have too many things I've subscribed to at one point or another, and I get all these alerts, and so sending you a gift, but you only have to pay the shipping and the handling. No, not paying any shipping and handling. Rip off, rip off, rip off. Okay. Different places are hiring. I know that. I don't have to worry about that. I got a job. Hey, LB. Oh. Father, I just ask right now that you touch LB's body. Just restore her to perfect health. Go in there and right what's wrong. Correct all the things that aren't functioning properly. Bring down any fevers. Soothe any sore throats or achy sore muscles. And just bring her to complete and total health restoration. In Yeshua's name, amen. There you go. You're covered, lady. You're welcome. Man, I know sometimes when sickness hits us, it lingers and lingers. Lady I work with, she had bronchitis and she still got the cough. And I remember having bronchitis, and that cough must have gone on for like 3 months. No kidding. I thought it was never going to go away. It was ridiculous. Hi, meow, meow. It looks like none of the kitties are getting rehomed. They're all staying with mommy, huh? Yeah. Meow, meow. Look at, yeah, me. Meow. Hi, meow. Yeah. Maverick. Such a sweet boy. Yeah. I know, you're yucky today, huh? Yucky, Mav. Come here. Come to mommy, Mav. Man, you're heavy, dude. What have you been eating, bricks? You been eating bricks? Oh, you got a little burr on you. I got it off. No problem, Nancy. That's fine. Yeah, I'm glad he's back home and just going to his regular therapy appointments. That's good. Silly man. Look at you, so sweet. You're so sweet. Yes, you are. Everybody should have this Mav in their home, huh? Everybody's home needs a Mav. Oh, my Mavy. What are we going to do with you, buddy? What are we going to do with you, buddy? Oh, okay. That's nice, Nancy. I didn't know. That's good. He doesn't have to be traipsed out the door all the time then. Therapy's miserable enough without having to hop in the car and be jostled around till you get there. That is for sure. I did go to physical therapy at one time because of my arm, I think, and I quit like after the first couple sessions. I hated it. It was so painful. They had me doing stuff with my hands that, oy. It was agonizing. I just never went back. I blew it off. I was like, well, if I can't use my hand, I can't use it, I guess. I can't do it. I'm a big chicken. You want to go out, man? Hmm? You go outside? What do you want? Yep, you too, Nance. You too. Thanks for chatting with me. You want to go out? There you go, buddy. There you go. You can go in and out if you want. You're okay. You can go outside. Go outside if you want. I will tell him hi for you. I definitely will do that. So who's going to talk to me now that Nancy's leaving? LB is sick. Who's next? Who wants to chat with Dee Dee? Who wants to chat with Dee Dee? Hi, Dawn. Oh, no. Thank you. I love this blouse. Thank you very much. It's actually kind of a shirt. But yeah, it kind of works like a blouse, doesn't it? Thank you for letting me know you're listening, though. And I'm very sorry you're in the hospital. I'll be praying for you. Father, touch Donna as well and heal her body from the tip of her head to the soles of her feet. Bring everything into right order. Any congestion, clear it up. Any achy bones and muscles, heal them, soothe them, make them right and new, like you created her to be. And I just lift her up to you for complete and total 100% healing and health. In Yeshua's name, amen. What you want, Mia? What do you want? You're making a mess everywhere. You kitties can't climb anywhere without knocking down half the universe. You're welcome, darling. Yeah, you're welcome. Very welcome. What else can we talk about, peoples? Just keep me talking and I'll stay. So I have to leave. I've got some errands to run today. But I'll stay on as long as anybody's talking. Yeah. Come here, you. Whoops, I just dropped my phone on the floor. Okay. Yeah, you go lay down and rest. Get better. Get well. Good idea. I appreciate my positivity too, to be honest, because if I was a negative person, I don't think I would have weathered half the storms that have come in my life throughout my life. I prefer not to talk about that, Bubbles. I will pass on that suggestion, but I do appreciate the suggestion. I'm going to remove your comment just because it doesn't meet my guidelines for the room. But I do appreciate the input there, Bubbles. This isn't that type of room, okay? Some things, in my opinion, belong in certain places, or maybe between the people doing them, but not in here. Try again. It's fine. You don't need to apologize. You might not have known my rule. I don't know, or my guidelines. Or maybe you're somebody else disguised as Bubbles, for all I know. I don't know. I'm not paranoid, but I am wise to how things go on this crazy place. I know people take on other people's names, and I know people take on other names and try to stir the pot in derailed chats. Not saying you're doing that, but I'm always on the guard because it has happened before and probably will happen again. Right, Mav? Mav agrees. Yeah. Keep things all calm and peaceful in here, and everybody's happy. What else you got, Bubbles? What other topics? I can see you're thinking. Thinking's good. Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I've been here for like 14 years, I think, since 2008. I think that's 14 years. I'm not the greatest at math, but if I calculated when I added it on my fingers, I think that's about 14. But that means a lot that you watched me that long. Hopefully you got some good insights or had positive experiences and can forgive me for the times you didn't, because sometimes I've lost it on here and just, blew up and lashed out, lost my temper. I won't even call it lost my temper. because I don't lose my temper. I'm not out of control of my faculties. I chose to speak out at times in anger. I chose it because I was just frustrated and at my last rope, at wit's end, as they say. That was it. And I had to say something. I couldn't be quiet. So I chose to lash out and speak forth what I felt. But that doesn't mean that I'm proud of those moments or anything. It just happens because I'm a human being, and at times things just get on our last nerve. We can't deal with it anymore. It's just beyond us, and that's the end. I remember my friend Sarah, the one that died from the alcoholism and the abuse and stuff. She used to say, how did she used to say it? It's just beyond, or something like that. Beyond. I'm just beyond. If it just got to the point where she couldn't figure something out, or, it was too much. It was beyond. Not beyond anything, just beyond. Yeah, I miss Sarah a lot. So much I would sit and talk to her about right now if she was here. I think that's why I hate alcohol abuse so much, because of what it does to people, and it took my friend from me. So yeah, anyway. My daughter's dealing with a lot of stuff right now, with some friends, and I told her to go and read the book Stop Walking on Eggshells, because I'm pretty sure she's dealing with someone that has BPD, borderline personality disorder. And it's very interesting, whenever this person is around, the whole group is all in disarray and chaos. But as soon as she's not, there, everything calms down. I have endured a lot. I admit that. Some of which I've caused myself some problems because I have a big mouth and I tell too much at times. I like to say I told too much because I'm really trying not to do that anymore. I feel like I've been a lot more discreet than I used to be, on purpose. Not that I like being discreet. I like telling all about my life and showing my whole house and showing where I live and not being private. But I've learned that it's safer to not bear all, show all of your life, because it just gets into the wrong hands and it ends up in a big mess. So yeah. I think the thing with me is, I don't really get hurt per se, but I do get really irritated and frustrated to the point where I want to snap. And I don't like being like that, because then it's not that I'm out of control. It's that I might choose to do the wrong thing for my circumstance and regret it later. So yeah. But yeah, I'm a pretty resilient person. I'm pretty strong. I bounce back from things, depending on what the thing is. For the most part, I bounce back, and it might take me a bit. I have to embrace the feelings and allow myself to be upset or stressed or whatever it is, and then realize these are feelings. They can't destroy you unless you start rehearsing and rehashing them over and over and internalizing them and beating yourself up with them and telling yourself you can't move on. I don't do that. I'm not a ruminator. I don't rehearse and rehash and go over stuff and over stuff. But honestly, I feel like I have a crutch because, as I've told many people on here, I took Topamax years ago. It erased a good chunk of my memory. It also erased my ability to remember and hold on to things. Yeah, I know, Bubbles. I agree with you on that. But it is what it is, and I just can't. Honestly, everything that would have been private has already been discussed by me. Nothing has really changed. So it's not like I'm holding back a whole lot. But like, I'm not going to say where I work. I'm not going to be specific about the type of job it is, or they are in this case. I'm just not going to discuss a lot of personal, information that could be used against me. I know how people do things on here, so now I know better. It didn't used to be that way. I agree with you. It used to be very freeing, and I could just come on and tell about my whole day and tell everything that was happening. I would talk about if I was struggling financially, and people would donate money, and then I got called an e-beggar, so I stopped doing that. I would talk about, my weight loss goals and things like that, and different diets I tried. And then I got called a diet hopper, and people made fun of me for my weight and my efforts and stuff. I haven't life coached in ages. I do occasionally give people advice. I don't generally get paid for it, though. No, I can admit that. No, I don't do life coaching. I'm not saying I wouldn't. I would, if somebody wants me to help them with something and they want to pay me for my service, that's fine. They can do that privately. I wouldn't hook up with anybody online, that's for sure. Nor would I tell anybody who I was coaching if I was coaching them. But at current time, no, I'm not coaching anybody. There's nobody that needs my help, which makes me happy because that means everybody's pretty much got their life going in a good direction. But had somebody come to me, on the side privately and said, "Hey, will you coach me?" Yes, in a heartbeat, I will help somebody and direct them. I think I lean more towards advisor now than I am a coach, because I tend to just listen to what people are going through and then kind of give them advice that helped me, that might help them, kind of like that. But currently, most of what I'm doing is I'm still doing my Just Dance. I'm still doing my Weight Watchers. Hi, Mommy Mars. Oh, I'm sorry you can't stay. Well, Bubbles, I've said like many times in the past that if people wanted to come into like a private Zoom chat with me, I might be able to be more open if I trust all the people that are in there. But the problem is I don't know who I can trust anymore, because people that I like that hang out here go to people I don't like. And it makes me nervous because I don't want to think that I have to worry about anything I say being twisted and getting back to people I don't want to be around. So that's why I'm guarded. There are a few people that know a little bit more about my situation, but even those people don't know every single thing about my situation because I'm not talking about it with anybody. I mean, my family, yes, they know, but I'm not really being open about many things right now in my situation. So other than the fact that I do have a job coming up, and it's going to pay more than what I'm making now, which is awesome, and that it is doing something that I think I'm going to enjoy. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I get what you mean, Dawn. That you would never use somebody's ability to be genuine and open against them. Yeah, it's not me. It's not fully me who I am. I'm trying to be as open as I can, but there's just certain things I can't. Like, unfortunately, I can't show my house anymore. Not to the extent I did. Because if it's messy or cluttered, then people are saying that my cats are being neglected and abused and living in squalor and filth. And I never was living in filth because I hate dirt. So, no. Oh, it's beyond harassing, Bubbles. It's gone into dangerous areas at this point. So that's why I'm very limited in what I can say. So. Yeah, unfortunately, as I've said many times, things have changed around here, unfortunately, because of choices that were made. And they haven't gotten back to the way things were. I don't know that they ever will. I'm not sure. Time will tell. I know. I understand. I mean, I'm still here. I just can't fully be who I was. I can't be as honest and open. And that's hard for me because you know me, I have a big mouth. I like to talk about everything and share my whole entire life story, but I can't. Not here anyway. I mean, if I talk to people on the phone and I trust them and I know that they're not going to do something that hurts or causes problems in my situation, then I will. But there's not many people I can say that about, honestly. I do appreciate you missing who I was and the fullness of what my channel was about. That's why I'm making sure I put a lot of my older videos back on, because those were more who I was when I was comfortable being me. I don't know. I've tried many different things. I've tried just brushing things off, ignoring things, coming on and being stronger, coming on and being goofy, coming on and being more holy. I've tried everything on here, and I still ended up messed over in the end. So I can't anymore do all that. Not here, anyways. Oh, I gotta check my text messages. Oh, I seem uncomfortable, and how do I seem uncomfortable? I was very comfortable showing you all the food I got. Oh, yeah, no, well, and you can thank YouTube for that stupidity, because YouTube doesn't make it so when you block somebody, they can't enter your room. Now, other places I've chatted, if you're blocked, you're blocked. You can't even lurk. You can't watch the person. In fact, I don't think you can even see their channel pop up or their place where they go live. That's how it should be on here. But YouTube doesn't do it that way. YouTube allows people to observe even if they can't be seen in chat, which to me is stupid, stupid, stupid. It really is. Because all you do is promote bullying doing that. Because people can take what you say, take it to their channel, discuss it, twist it, hurt you in other ways, you know? Not cool. But yeah, I know people are afraid to chat because people, yeah, observe, record, and mock. Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm saying. And twist. Don't forget that part. Because I can tell you every time things have been recorded off of my channel, most of it was distorted, embellished, and twisted. And then put out there. And then people added their own viewpoints to it, thinking that what they were saying was the truth. Maybe they believed it, but just because you say it doesn't make it so. I'm living my life. I know what's true and what's not. So, yeah. Anyway. And, you know, I've talked to people about what's been going on and things that I've shared, and should I have shared it, not shared it, and things that happened that really did happen. Should they have happened? No, not necessarily. But should it be held against me the rest of my life? No. So, you know, most of the friends and even just people who aren't friends that I've shared the situations with have said, that's ridiculous that people get treated like that on there. One of them doesn't even have social media and said, thank you for reminding me of why I'm never having social media. She's never had any type of Facebook, YouTube channel, nothing. I told her, no, if you don't have it, by all means, don't get it. It's not worth it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because it's not really blocking if they're not blocked. All it is taking away their voice. It's not taking away their vision of you. It's not taking away their ability to film your channel and twist it and use it in their channel. They can do all that stuff. What needs to happen is when you hit block on a person, you no longer appear to them at all. You don't exist to that person. That's it. It's a done deal. They can't hear you, they can't see you, and they can't even see your channel name, nor can they record any of your videos. Now, here's where it gets tricky. If they do that, they can have friends that pretend to be your friend that you let into your channel, and they record it and take it back to the person that's fully blocked. And that's why no matter what you do on here, it doesn't really work long term. Well, honestly, I can still cook and I can still clean and I can still do diets and exercise and stuff on here. I'm free enough to do that. Like I said, there's just certain things I can't. Like, I can't tell my job, where I work, what I do, anything like that. I can't talk about what's going on with my husband. I'm protecting him big time right now. I just will not open him up to any more hurt because he does not bounce back from things like I do. He feels very devastated. And I have to live with him when he's feeling devastated and pull him back up out of the hole that he digs himself into to hide. So I'm not going to allow him to be subject to that type of abuse. It's really abuse is what it is. And I can't really clean today because it's Shabbat. I don't clean on Shabbat. I don't cook. I don't clean. I'm trying not even to turn lights on and off. That's why we're sitting here with the sunlight in the window. I'm trying to observe it as close to Orthodox as I can. I'm not very good at it, I know, but it's just my special time when I don't do the typical worldly stuff. Yeah, Shabbat is supposed to be kind of a peaceful thing, like something to bring calm to your house for just those hours. And then literally Havdalah, the words of it have something to do with separating the holy from the mundane. Let me see if I can find the Havdalah and what it means. It's really kind of interesting. Because Havdalah will be later on when I light the twisty candle. Havdalah literally means separation. It's to separate these days, the Shabbat, from the rest of the week, which is basically the worldly days for all the ungodly folk that you have to encounter in life. So this is the, that's it. Wait a second. Blessed is the oneness that makes us holy through commandments and commands us to kindle the light. After the blessing, hold up your hands to feel the warmth of the braided candle. So they're doing a whole, or part of the whole Havdalah. So here's the part I wanted to share with you. Baruch atah Adonai hamavdil ba'in kodesh lechol. Blessed are you, O God, our Lord, our King of the universe, who separates between the holy and the profane, between the light and dark, between Israel and the other nations, between the seventh day and the 6 days of the week. So that's literally what the Havdalah is. It's basically me saying there's a separation here. The holiness is during the Shabbat, the Sabbath part, which is what I'm in now. And then the profane, it's interesting that that's the word they use. Profane is the rest of the week. When you have to go to work, when you have to deal with cussing cashiers at the grocery store, all of that stuff. That's all profane. So the only two real holy days of the week are Saturday, or Friday night and Saturday, according to Jewish beliefs, I guess. Let's see what profane means. In English, relating or devoted to that which is not sacred or biblical, secular rather than religious. Interesting. So yeah, even God, Yahweh, calls the days of the week, the rest of the week, not the Friday night and the Saturday. He calls it profane, irreligious, unsacred, unholy. Which makes sense to me because that's when most of that nonsense happens. Not that it doesn't happen on the other days, but Yeah, that totally makes sense to me. So that's what I do tonight. I light the Havdalah candle. And I proclaim that I'm going back into the profanity of the rest of the week. Thankfully, my weeks these days at my new job, my temp job, are really good. I don't have a lot of things to say negative about my new job at all. I encounter a lot of people during the day, and none of them are really, bad people. So I'm grateful for that. But yeah, on the weekends, it's my nice rest day and my day to do what I enjoy doing. My holy day, my day to sing praises to Yahweh and just spend that one-on-one time with him at times. So yeah, that is that. What else y'all want to talk about? Opening these little baggies that Mommy Mars gave me. I like little zippy bags. Those are fun. Well, these are tiny little ones. Look at those little tiny zip bags. Don't know what I would use those for. Maybe little candies or something for Christmas. I could use those. I don't know. Save one for me and give away the other ones. Nothing. All right. Well, I appreciate you, Bubbles and Dawn, letting me know that you miss who I actually am. I wish I knew who you were, Bubbles, because I don't remember you. Were you always in the Bubbles name? Did you change your name somewhere along the line? You can, email me privately if you don't want to say on here. I get it. But I don't remember you under the Bubbles name. Yeah, email me. You know how to email me, right? Because you've been with me for 8 years or whatever you said. Here's my email address in case anybody else wants it that might be watching. But yeah, email me. Try to email me today. I'm very, very curious as to who you are. Because if you are somebody that I know and I know I can trust, then we might be able to get together and I can be a little more open with you about certain things. But not on here, not in public, not where, lots of spirits reside, so to speak, for lack of a better term. All right, guys, I guess I'm going to skedoodle. I'm going to put on some good Jewish music and probably, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might read my one book, my Target 100 book. I haven't been reading much of that because I've been working a lot. So I might spend some time just reading that, listening to my music, and hanging out with my kitties. And getting ready to decide what I want to wear to church tomorrow. So you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day tomorrow and the rest of today, of course. And a wonderful week if I don't hear from you or see you soon. I'll try to keep uploading more of my videos, of course. I've been putting up my narcissism videos, a lot of them, and some of my Proverbs videos, my Bible type videos, those are going up too. So that's mostly what I'm focused on right now with my channel. Yeah, you too, Dawn. You can email me anytime too. I'd love to talk to you privately, one-on-one, fill you in on some things, and yeah. All right. Be blessed, everybody. Shalom. Shabbat shalom, actually. Shabbat shalom. And Shavua Tov, which means have a wonderfully blessed rest of your week. Shavua Tov.